Hi, welcome to the first episode of the Alma and Jupiter Bay Railway. This is an N-scale layout. It is FEC is my prototype. It's loosely based on the FEC. I'm not a prototype modeler, but I like the FEC. I live in Florida, and that's the focus. The A&JB is a U-shaped layout. We're going to start looking at it over here. This is an introduction. There's no place specific. This is not modeled off after any area in Florida in particular. I don't even know if there's anything like this on the FEC, but I used, as you can see, I used Cato Unitrack. I've used it a lot in the past. I like it a lot. It's very robust, very reliable, and easy to make changes as I change my mind. I like to run trains and see how it works, and after running them a while, I'll say, gee, I don't like this, I do like that, this I want to keep, that I don't. And it's easy to make changes as I go. I just did this here. This was a 3-track yard. It's now a 4-track yard. I removed an industry track that was here. It was just too crowded in my opinion. This is an industrial siding. You can see my locomotives are FEC. May as well do that now. These are Broadway Limited. They have sound, DCC sound. They're Paragon 4 models. They're brand new. They just came out. 816 and 807. These back here are Cato models. 801 and 805. I put Digitrax decoders in them. These two are Atlas 422 and 428. They're an older model. They're not really current. The GP40-2s are still running on the FEC, but they're in a different paint scheme. They have ditch lights added to them. These are more as they were originally in the 80s and 90s. And the last locomotives are these two blue and yellow. They were lease SD70s. The FEC, the lease ran out, I think, in 2015. So that's sort of the focus of my layout. I have this inside horseshoe curve. It's fun to watch trains snake through it. It might be something like this, a residential area back there where the palm trees are. I'm thinking of possibly putting in a lake if this stays a residential area. This could also be a wetland. It could be a bay. It could be a lake. It could be a wetland with a road running through it. Or it could just be a residential area. Haven't decided that yet. Not sure what's going to go here. These buildings are just placed here just to give a feeling for what might fit. This industrial siding here feeds these two industries, which may or may not stay there. Track may change. It's a long reach to the back, but I can reach it. I can just reach where the track is, and I have a step stool to stand on to reach further. And in a worst case, if I had to, I have a friend that has a topside creeper that I could borrow. He's offered it whenever I need it. And so if necessary, like maybe doing scenery back there, it would be very hard to do on a step stool. I might borrow his topside creeper. This is new. I just did this in the last week or two. I had previously had the layout end right where you see this seam right here. It came like this and down. The trains looped around and went back. I added this. It gives me a big open area. I'm thinking of doing a ranch here in this section. There's the meat plant here, so it kind of would fit. Ranching is very big in Florida. Cattle can graze year round. We have grass year round. It doesn't get particularly cold. So that's a possibility for this area. Where these bridges are is going to be a river. It'll kind of, you know, something, not necessarily a straight line running through, kind of give it some shape, give it some character. And this is raised up 1/2 inch on Woodland Scenics. These are incline starters and risers. Say it needs work, it needs planning. This could be a residential area, possibly a business area with, you know, possibly the restaurants and stuff could go here. It's wide open, and I may change my mind on what I want to do with it, but this will be like a historical record of how it started. This foam core back here is going to be my backdrop. I have a cloud and sky scene that I got from Michael's, and that's going to go on there. I think it will look good. If it doesn't, it didn't cost a whole lot of money, and I could scrap it and do something else, but I think that will make a reasonable backdrop. So that's it for episode 1. You can see what this is. Overall dimensions are 8 feet. This side is 9 foot 9 inches, and this side is 8 feet. And that's the whole layout. I'll just conclude. I'll start trains running for like a minute or two, and that'll be it for episode 1. I have a lens system for DCC. I've had this for many years. I probably bought it back around 2005 or so. Still functions just fine. I have 2 more throttles for when I get things set up. Its only drawback is it only is able to address like 13 functions or something, and modern trains have 28. Some I think are even going higher, but I don't know that I need to invest in a new one for that. So that's it for episode 1. Episode 2 will be when there's some progress, something to show. Right now it's just a pink plywood central layout. Hopefully that will change fairly soon, but with holidays coming up, it probably will be sometime next year, probably January or something. But you never know. I may get really ambitious and accomplish something in the next few weeks and have another update. But when there is something to report, I will update. Thanks for watching, and everyone have a great day and have a good Christmas holiday season. Bye.